As you spend time with color mode, you may discover controls that seem to be redundant with one another. In fact, these controls have generally different approaches to a similar operation, but that enable different creative possibilities. So for example, if I latch into exposure, I can see that there's a black indicator right at the bottom of the heads-up display, which is the horizontal adjustment of exposure. So I can raise or lower the blacks, and this is great for opening up shadows. And the other interesting thing about the black control is, let's say I raise this really high. If I go into any of the other color and contrast controls, no adjustment I make will push things below black up to a certain point. So for example, if I go into balance, even if I rebalance the color temperature in a huge way, you can see that nothing is going below black. The black control is intended to be a fast, efficient control for doing naturalistic adjustments. However, if you go into the style operation, and in particular if you examine the style modules, you'll probably notice the flare module. Now if I add the flare module all by itself and I click the primary control, which is flare, you'll see that it works very similar. This is fundamentally a raise the blacks or lower the blacks kind of operation. However, there's a difference. While I can drag vertically to raise or lower the black level, I can also drag horizontally to change the threshold. So this module lets me customize the flaring adjustment so that I can achieve a wide range of results, and not just the naturalistic results enforced by the black control. And there's another thing that I can do with this. There's actually a second control that lets me adjust the slope of the flare. So in a way, it's allowing me to do some very targeted, narrow contrast adjustments to this part of the signal. And in fact, if I reset these controls, this is one of the hidden strengths of the slope control. Even if I don't add any flaring at all, the slope control is an incredibly useful control for letting me close down or open up the shadows just via compression. Now, this particular clip already has fairly lifted blacks, but if I go to another clip that's got pretty solid blacks, let me go elsewhere here. Yeah, you can see that this clip has blacks right down touching minimum. This is a great way for me to open or close up those blacks without totally washing things out. So even though you may run into situations where different controls seem redundant, explore them a little more deeply and you'll discover that each has different uses.